96, Chicago's hits and hip-hop chilling on the Comcast couch. We are hanging out with Ne-Yo. That was his latest, Because of You, and
that
now...
song sucks.
We should get rid of that.
Horrible.
Yeah, no.
Never play that again.
That's your new drop for us on the radio. Hey, what's up, this is Ne-Yo. That song sucks.
Hey, this is Ne-Yo, and don't ever play Because of You again. It sucks.
Now, was that song written about someone you know? No,
that song
how many times you break up with someone?
Written about a few different people, to tell you the truth. The
Really?
song is basically about, long story short, it's about, say, the girl that you're cheating on your current girlfriend with.
Wow.
And you know you got,
which is nice.
you're in a good relationship, but you just can't stop going over to this other girl.
Wow.
Or another example is, say, that ex-girlfriend, you know there's no future in a relationship. Y'all can't even talk to each other without arguing, but if she calls you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you find your way over there. You know what I mean? It's like,
especially after a couple drinks, maybe.
There you go.
You're like, oh man, you know, I shouldn't do this, but
Alright.
No, Ne-Yo, are all these things...
I'll be there in 15 minutes, damn.
Are all these things real life experiences?
Yes.
Are you, really? Because my favorite Ne-Yo song that isn't a Ne-Yo song that you wrote for somebody else is Paul Diana, When It Was Me. I just think that's such a great, clever song. But you've gone through that.
Yeah.
Really? So
yeah,
it's
I've been the ex-boyfriend that you know, met the new boyfriend, and you know, he had everything and I didn't have anything at the time, and it was like, man. And like you just really can't stop talking about this guy.
But now I bet if she had that choice to make, let's see, Ne-Yo or the mechanic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ne-Yo.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, you write for a lot of female artists too. So when you were growing up, you primarily had, was it your mom, aunts, and sisters?
Yeah.
In the household?
That was it. Me, my mom, my sister, my grandmother, and about 5 of my aunts.
So you got the sensitive side from them.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
And you're writing songs
into my head.
for Britney Spears, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Enrique Iglesias, Usher, Chris Brown, Jennifer Hudson's you're all writing for, and then will.i.am is content. Are you going to be involved in a Michael Jackson project?
Yeah.
What?
How killer is that?
Man, that's... it's one of those things to mark off before I die.
Oh, for
things
sure.
To do before I die.
Like, would you be more intimidated for MJ? Writing something for him?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying not to let it. I'm trying not to, you know, let it be as big as it is. But it really
dude,
is.
It's huge.
When I first heard So Sick, I swear I heard like early Michael Jackson in there to me. Was Michael Jackson an influence for you?
Oh yeah, Michael Jackson is who I studied. Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder are the two people I studied as I was learning how to sing.
Okay, really?
Because when I first started learning, I hated my voice because I have a very nasally tone to even my speaking voice. You know? So it really comes out when I sing. So my mom gave me she gave me Off the Wall, and she gave me Hotter Than July. And she said, study these two, and it'll help you get more comfortable with your own voice. So I knew both of them, backwards, forwards, left, right. I knew where he took a breath, how he said this word, you know, just whatever.
Oh, this is two of the best right there, man.
Yeah,
and how does it feel that now kids that are coming up singing and everything are studying the Ne-Yo album? How is that for you?
I mean, it feels good if that's what's really happening.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll tell you what, you're one of the only R&B artists that have come out in the past 5 years that I was excited about to buy their CD. Because I mean, I heard So Sick. I'm like, oh my god! Like I was excited to run out and buy your CD to see what else you came out with, and I loved it. And I mean, I can't say that. I want to ask you, other artists that are out right now, new artists and stuff. Is there anybody that is moving you?
Oh yeah. Robin Thicke is incredible. And you know what's crazy? He's been dope for a long time.
Just getting noticed now.
Yeah, people are just now.
He cut his hair. That's why he cut his hair. He's like, oh, now he's dope.
You think that's what it was?
No, I have no idea.
But you know what? As a writer, I mean, you got to write songs. And I mean, I know it's cool if people write you a check. It's cool, you know, you get it. But I mean, what if an artist like you are like really cool with the artist? What if like Sanjaya comes out of nowhere and he goes, hey, I want to buy one of your songs.
And they got money.
If he's gonna write you the check, are you gonna be cool with it, even if you're not a fan of his style, the music, and everything?
You know what? Honestly, I'm not hurting for any money. You know,
so you can be picky on who you distribute.
The thing is, my name has to go on that too.
For sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So if it comes out and it's absolutely whack, you know, regardless of how good the song is, if he comes out and he just murders the damn song, then people are looking at me too like, oh, why did you do that? You know what I mean? So I probably wouldn't do it.
As a songwriter writing great songs, when you hear a song, I don't want to diss anybody, but like a Laffy Taffy, like there's not, you know, it wasn't a great written song.
It's a classic.
Yeah, but like, does it kind of piss you off, like the success they get on something like that when you're putting your heart and soul into these great love songs?
You know what? I gave D4L a whole lot of slack behind Laffy Taffy when my first album was out, just because, you know, me being a songwriter, I've always, you know, people don't understand the difference between the simple lyric and the stupid lyric.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I gave them a whole bunch of flack behind that. But that was even me taking that song more serious than it was supposed to be taken. Right.